Just a reminder that these videos are made for adult doll collectors or adults buying dolls for others. This is not a video for children. Viewer discretion is advised. Thank you very much for listening. Hello Internet! My name is Kelsey, and welcome back to my closet. So, what better time to do a Monster High review than in October, the spooky season? And what better Monster High line to do for spooky season than one called Neon Frights? Yes! They are here. They released on October 1st, Skulltimate Secrets, Series 3, Neon Frights. I almost said Neon Heights, which is a level in Mario Party 7. I had to get Draculaura. When I saw that they had released, I was like, eee! Not exactly that sound. I'm sorry if I'm a little weird today. I'm filming in an unusual time of day that I normally wouldn't be, so things might get crazy. But anyway, yes, I had to get Draculaura. She is the best one out of this series. No one can change my mind. And she may become my new favorite Draculaura. It all depends. We gotta look at her first. But when I first saw what she was going to look like, when the stock photos were finally released, I was like, man, Draculaura with pops of yellow? And I'm not usually into a highlighter neon yellow color, but I think against the black and the pink, it just works so well. I am so excited to see what she looks like. My one concern, which being that they just came out, it's hard to confirm or not, is that they might have poly hair, because Iridescent had all poly hair, but I'm hoping, really hoping, because her hair is mainly black in this line, that it will be Saran, because generally poly I find is used for very light colored hair, which is why Abby has it, Claudine. I mean, Cleo is kind of the exception to that rule, although one of her more recent dolls I think has Saran. So fingers crossed that she will have Saran, especially because I don't want to have to reroute her too. I'm already gonna reroute my Iridescent Laguna. I actually just got the hair from the Doll Planet in the mail today. I don't want to have to reroute her too. But anyway, I've been talking too much. Let's look at this packaging. So we have the traditional Skulltimate Secret locker, which this is only my second one, so I don't mind having a second locker, but for those of you who may or may not have bought like all of the other ones, I'm sure you're kind of like, what am I gonna do with this one? So that's my, like, a big critique I think that most people have with Skulltimate Secrets. But look at the artwork. Oh, she's beautiful. Even the artwork is speaking to me so well. It says Neon Frights, glow-in-the-dark phosphorescence, and 18 pieces. We'll have to try the glow-in-the-dark features as well. On the back, you see the artwork of the other 4 characters. Frankie is also really cool in this line. I would like to see some reviews on Twyla from people. I want to see what their opinions are of her, and Ghoulia. And in case you want to start looking, since they'll probably be showing up in stores soon, there's the barcode. I got her on Amazon for $29.99. So I think all of them were out on Amazon. Not sure if they're sold out yet, I haven't checked. But like the second that I saw on October 1st that they were out, I was like, click, purchase, ship! Let's open this packaging. Alright, so here's what the locker is looking like on the outside. We have the door that has some spider webs and swirls, the skelette, the background is purpley pink with bats, and then we have the lockers on the other side. And since I did the color reveal key thing for Laguna, I'm not going to do it this time because I just want to open all this stuff up. Also, you can see there's kind of a blocky, spiky texture to the black door here. Let's open her. Let's see what she looks like. Ooh, one of the lockers was already open. Gorgeous, like G-O-R-E, gorgeous. Oh, she's so cool. I love her. Let me snip a few things. First of all, let me just show you what her inner locker door looks like. So she's got all kinds of neon glowing signs all over this locker shelf. There's a little mini fridge thing at the bottom here. She's got posters, she's got a little mirror, some magic stuff since she's into witchcraft. I love all the details. This is a really cool artwork, just this part of the door. And then this part got a little bit messed up in the back just because I had to really pull her head out. It's just a backdrop with a couple of neon signs. I really like the neon sign aesthetic, and there's even like little glow stick things kind of on the side. Yeah, I really like the artwork that they did for this series. Now, here is Draculaura, and I'm having a hard time discerning whether or not this is saran, but I'm thinking it might not be. See, the top part is nice and smooth and, you know, feels like higher quality hair, but then the bottom is dry and kind of flying out and split ends, and there's this big messed up knotted piece here, which I'm just gonna cut out, but I wanted to leave it just so you guys could see what it looks like. That's like a missed plug because it's folded in half and everything. So I'm just gonna clip that out so it's not distracting us for the rest of the video. Let me grab the first Drac. I mean, looks wise, there's no real way to tell, but I mean, there's something lighter and more natural hair about Saran, whereas this hair doesn't quite fall as nicely. It could just be because it came straight out of the box, but it also feels thicker. Yeah, it just feels thicker. I'm gonna say it's poly. But it might be a treated poly because I know they've done that on Cleo. I don't know why though. Okay, for Iridescent I could kind of understand. They were trying to go for that snowy, icy look, so they used a lot of really light, pale colors, and poly tends to have a lot of pale colors like that. But this series, there was no reason to do poly again for her. But given that it doesn't feel horribly dry and cheap like Laguna's hair from Iridescent, I might be able to get away with it and leave it as it is without having to reroot her. Anyway, besides that though, let us look at her face. Yep, I think this is my favorite Draculaura. She is so pretty. Alright, so I do want to point out one small flaw on mine. There's like a stain up above the one eyebrow. I'm not sure what that is. It's not hair gel because there's no gel in the hair, but could be smudged paint maybe? I don't know. It's not like super duper noticeable, but it is there. So it's worth pointing out. Otherwise though, the makeup on her, oh, look how cool that is. So we've got pink eyeshadow in a spider web design, and not only is it kind of scalloped like a spider web would be, but there's extra black lines drawn through it to actually look more like a web. We also have a lighter pink shade underneath, and then neon yellow over that lighter pink with a little wing shooting out towards her ear. She has her little heart beauty mark here and a lavender lipstick. And then there is a shimmer layer above the darker pink going towards the eyebrow. You can really mostly catch it when the light hits it. Again, the little pops of yellow against all the black and pink, because it's not like overwhelming, but it's another layer that I didn't realize that Draculaura needed. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Draculaura's classic black and pink color scheme, but I also don't mind the yellow here because it kind of breaks up some of the bigger chunks of black and pink, and that's what's really drawing me to her, is just this different take on it. Like, it's Draculaura, but she's taking risks with her fashion here. I really, really like it. It's a perfect choice, too, of a color to offset it, because they could have just done black, pink, purple, or black, pink, white. I don't know. It makes this Draculaura stand out from all the others. I hope that made sense. I don't know if I explained that well, but I just love the yellow. I think it works so well. And then the hair, which, you know, despite being poly, again, is pretty smooth. Not all horribly dry, except at the ends. The ends could use some attention, but that tends to be the case anyway with a lot of doll hair. I do like this kind of split curl thing going on at the bottom here. I don't know if that was intentional or not. I'm gonna guess no, but I like it. There's also just a few pink streaks on the one side, and they're a darker pink than usual. They're more of a hot pink, and one piece is pulled over to the side, so she has a side part and it's tied back behind her ear there. And then we get down to the outfit. So the outfit that she comes wearing is a little tank top, skirt, and boots with this plastic piece over it. So let's take a look at the plastic part first. It's like a harness, I guess? Kind of like she's about to go rock climbing, which, okay. I don't think that that was the intention of the 5 of these girls getting together for a sleepover. I don't think they were planning on going rock climbing, but Draculaura is prepared for any eventuality. We've got this harness. It's made of a rubbery pink plastic. We have heart buckles towards the chest. We have a heart pouch down here. It has bat wings. She's got a little belt of hearts, like a little chain of hearts going from the front to the back. And then at the back, she's got a heart with bat wings and more little hearts hanging down, which this part really is what makes me think this looks like a harness. Like, that's where somebody would attach some kind of a rope to pull her up to go rock climbing. Why is she wearing a rock climbing harness? I don't get it. But at the same time, though, it's cool. Oh, I like this pose that she's doing. She's like, pew, I'm walking here. Let's take this thing off. So take away the harness and the outfit's kind of plain, but of course this is just a base outfit because we have extra pieces to add in. So her tank kind of looks like the background of the outside of the front door on the locker. It's a darker pink with lighter pink bat silhouettes. And then we have a shiny pleather skirt. This is a nice pleather. This feels like the kind that won't peel as easily as some others. It's a fitted skirt with 2 stripes of neon yellow ribbon hanging down. It's stitched with pink on the neon and at the hem, and it's just plain black on the back. This is a really nice skirt, and I can see it being very versatile for other restyles. And then we have these boots, and these boots remind me a lot of original Draculaura's boots because they're really tall and they have all the belts on them. I think these are the glow-in-the-dark boots, and that's why they're not painted. They're just one color of pink. So we'll test out the glow-in-the-dark in a minute, but I kind of wish that they were painted because there are so many details on the sculpt of the belts and everything. Like, if we look really close at the belts, each buckle is a heart. There's little tiny studs on the belts, and they go all the way down. I love the heels with the hollow hearts here. Super, super cute. There's hearts molded in, and on the bottom, she has more hearts for treads. Yeah, I would have liked to see these instead of a solid color. I would have liked to see painted details because they could have really popped out a lot of these cool details and brought back more of the black into the outfit. But again, this is the glow-in-the-dark piece, so, you know, if you paint it, it's gonna block off the glow-in-the-darkness. Which, by the way, let me turn off the lights and close the door, and we'll try the glow-in-the-dark. Okay, the lights are off, but I'm not seeing anything glowing, are you? It's just dark in here. Maybe these are not the glow-in-the-dark feature. Maybe I was totally wrong. I don't see anything in these instructions about which piece is the glow-in-the-dark piece. So I guess we'll have to try to figure that out. But if it is the boots, they give no glow whatsoever. I was pretty sure it was. So maybe they just haven't been exposed to the light enough. But anyway, that is what Draculaura comes with on her person in the packaging. We did get a key, but like I said, I'm not gonna do the color reveal thing this time because we did that last time. We all know what it does. Once is enough. All right. Package number 1 from the top black sparkly door. And here's what her bag looks like. We've got question marks, fanged hearts with bat wings, standard Draculaura stuff. And inside, ooh, we have more outfit pieces. Oh yes, the hoodie. This is one of my favorite pieces of the whole set. We'll get to that one in a minute. I want to look at the other stuff first. So here we have a little tank top. It says Vamp. It's a nice pink cotton, and there's a little fanged vampire heart on the front, dripping blood along the bottom there, repping her old school activist group, I think. I didn't watch the original Monster High show, and I'm still behind on the new one, so, but The new movie is coming out this week. I am so excited. I'm not gonna be able to watch it on the 5th, so no spoilers. Anyway, yes, I think Vamp, right, is some kind of activist group that she had in the original show. I like that they make callbacks to that, and that is a really cute little pajama top. Then we have this skirt, which is also a shiny pleather. It is very busy. I'm not sure what to call all these different patterns. I guess they're all just like scallops. We have neon yellow, we have white with little pink hearts, we have black, and there's a scalloped edge at the bottom. It is unfinished, but if they hemmed the scalloped part, it probably wouldn't be as rounded looking, so I understand why they did that, and this is a material that doesn't fray, so it's alright because of the design that they were going for. The top at least is hemmed, and it just velcros in the back. But perhaps one of the best pieces in this set is the little hoodie. So cute, oh my gosh! So it's made of a smooth, shiny kind of knit. It has a little stretch in one direction. It's got a big hood with room for her hair to go through, vinyl, clear, tan colored bat wings that stick up. This is adorable. I love this. They could have so easily, and have done in the past, batwing headbands. I love that they put it on the hoodie. I think it's so, so cute. There is also a batwing styled collar going around the neck, and it goes all the way around. It's black, shiny. I think this is pleather. Yeah, it's the same pleather that her first skirt is made of. The rest of the hoodie is the same pink stretchy material. There's no other decals or designs on it, and the sleeves are partial sleeves, and they are a black mesh. Yeah, I would say they're probably like 3/4 sleeves. But look at this, it's so cute. I can't wait to get it on her. Door number 2, the neon yellow door, was already unlocked when I unboxed this, so we're just gonna open it. And in this bag, we have her accessories and another key. First of all, she has this horrifying rubbery purple face mask. Oh my god. This is really creepy looking. Why? Why does it have to look like this? It's gross. I don't like it. It has little batwing eyebrows and cucumbers with scary faces. I mean, you didn't need to add any extra spooky monstery elements to this thing. This is already nightmare fuel by itself. But we will try it on. Then she has a little purse. This is super cute, but again, not painted with a lot of detail, or any detail, honestly. It is a heart-shaped purse. It has a molded belt around the rim, a winged bat heart, and more bat wings and ears at the top with a little handle. There's a molded zipper with the dripping blood on the back, and a little heart-shaped zipper pull. And I believe it does open because there is a hinge on the one side, but you can't really put much in there because it's very thin, not really deep enough to hold anything besides maybe a cell phone. She has a little heart choker, so she's very heart this time around, not so much spider web or batwing. It's mostly hearts, which I think is, you know, it's Draculaura's thing as well. She's not all about the vampire stuff, but this heart does have bat wings on it. If you look super, super close, the main heart has bat wings, and then the choker part itself is made of hearts. And then finally, she has these neon yellow heart earrings. We have the top one, this one is a little bit open, and then we have a little tiny one at the bottom, and this adds another pop of that neon into her outfit. I don't know if you guys saw that the first time I pulled these forward, but there are little studs molded onto the hearts. And they're very simple, but for these like accessories like chokers and earrings, I don't expect as many individual painted details as I do on like purses and shoes. So I'm okay with them being just the one color. Oh, I didn't even notice. On this door, there's a little crystal ball. Since she likes to do magic and stuff, and a moon and stars and some slimy stuff. So, door number 3. These will probably be her second pair of shoes. the key ring that holds all the keys that we're never gonna use again, and another key. These are cute. These are really cute. I didn't even remember what her second pair of shoes was supposed to look like, but look at them. Those are adorable. And so frilly, and oh man. So they kind of are like slippers, but also at the same time platforms. They are a pearly white. We have giant pink bows on the toe with hearts, bat wing bows with hearts on the two strappy areas. All of the little straps are scalloped edged. That is adorable. I love that. That just makes it so much more frilly and cute and girly and pulls in more of her Victorian aesthetic, which is something that I love about Draculaura. Of course, we have the lavender ruffle at the bottom. I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like she took fabric that was ruffly and just stretched it around the bottom just to add extra frills to her slippers. And the treads are a fancy lace pattern with hearts. The background are different sizes of honeycomb, and there's definitely a plant theme going on here because there's a lot of leaves. Must be some kind of man-eating plant or something. And vines and swirls. These are so cute. She might stay in these shoes all the time. And finally, this translucent pink door that has a spider web with a star in the middle. Let's see what's in this one. I don't know what's left. Oh, yes! First of all, oh my god. Okay, we have a box of vampire Pocky. I mean, it doesn't even say that on it. This is just literally Pocky that just has a bat on the front of it. Then she has a laptop, and Draculaura, she's my girl. She decorated her laptop with stickers just like mine. I'm gonna show you mine in a minute because I always have to have it here while I'm filming because it powers the light. So yeah, let's look at hers first. This is adorable. So it's hexagonal to emulate the coffin shape, since I guess they wanted it to be coffin shape. It doesn't quite look like a coffin. It's just kind of angular. But look at all the cute little stickers. She's got a witch hat. She's got a Batgirl, a potion. She's got sparkles. She's got lips, her skelett, spider web, a coffin. Oh, this is just so cute. And on the inside, what is she doing? She's watching anime. That's Monster High anime right there. And it's her and Claude. Ooh. And she's video chatting someone up here, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know who that is. I've never seen that person before. And there's the keyboard. Here's my laptop. See, we both cover our laptops with stickers. And then finally, she has this very light pink translucent face rolling thing that has a batwing heart right here. What is the point of these? I've seen people use them. You're like supposed to rub it up and down your face. What does it do? Why do people do this? Why do they think it works? What is it supposed to do? Does it actually work? Can somebody explain it to me because I don't understand? So now that we've looked at all the extra pieces, I'm going to put her into the second outfit and we can discuss. All right, guys, here is Draculaura in the second outfit, and I handed her her little box of Pocky. The earrings, they stick out a lot. I kind of wish they were a little bit flatter to her face. I think that's just kind of a thing with doll earrings, but the outfit is really cool. The other thing is, I don't know if these shoes really go with this outfit or even any of the pieces, because despite how adorable they are, this Draculaura doesn't really have a lot of Victorian going on. So they're kind of out of place. If they had had a yellow element somewhere, then maybe they would have fit a little bit more. Like maybe if the bows up here were yellow or the ruffles at the bottom here were that neon yellow, but they're just kind of weird. But it's almost like they wanted to use them on Creepover or something, but they were like, well, we already picked out other stuff for Creepover, so let's just throw them on this one. Because there is kind of a sleepover element to Neon Frights. Not that I don't like the shoes. I'm sure I could find another place for another Draculaura to wear them. As far as this outfit, I'm not really seeing it, but it's still cute. It's still cool. I love, oh, look at the hoodie. Look at how she looks with this hoodie. It is so cool. We gotta put the hood on so that we can get the full effect of the little Batgirl. She looks even more vampire-ish like this. I think the neon and the super dark hair really bring out how pale her skin is, which is something that I think a lot of people just associate with vampires automatically. So this wing is not sticking up enough. There we go. I love it. She's so cute. Okay, the other thing we gotta try on is this terrifying face thing. Ugh. What the hell? How are you even supposed to get this on? She would have to be laying down for it to stay on. I'm gonna have to hold it so you guys can see. It does not look any less scary with it on her face. It just... No. No thank you. I really do like this Draculaura. I love the design. I love the pops of neon yellow. And even though this Draculaura doesn't really fall in with a lot of the other ones, because even the other Skulltimate Secrets ones, while they were very different from the average Monster High doll, they still called back to her Victorian style in different ways. This one does not. This is an edgy Draculaura. This is Draculaura finally caught up with modern times, kind of, and I'm here for it. I mean, she rocks it. She really does. Also, I'm beginning to suspect that maybe these shoes are the glow-in-the-dark shoes. So, I'm gonna hold them up to the light for a moment. The only reason I'm thinking that is because they are kind of a pale whitish color, so usually that's a glow-in-the-dark color. So, let's try this one more time. If not, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed because I like glow-in-the-dark stuff. No. Nothing. Then I'm very confused. What is supposed to glow in the dark here? If it's not these shoes and it's not these shoes, not that the glow in the dark is a make or break feature here, because she stands alone without the gimmick. That is the sign of a good design, is when even if the gimmick does not work, you can still appreciate the doll and they're still designed really well, and not having the gimmick does not take away from the doll. I mean, obviously, the biggest issue that I have is the hair. It's highly disappointing that they chose Polly over Saran. I don't know, I mean, black Saran is just so much nicer than Polly, but at least it feels a little bit better than other Polly hair that I have experienced in the past, so she can get away with it without being rerouted. You got lucky. I think that covers everything that we needed to talk about. I don't know what outfit I want to keep her in. Definitely need to keep her in the hoodie, but I like both shirts and both skirts. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to play around with it and figure out what I want to do. In the meantime, you guys let me know what you think. Are you planning on getting any of the Neon Frights dolls? Are you seeing them in stores? I highly doubt that they're going to be in stores this early, but keep an eye out for them. And what do you think of this Draculaura versus other Draculauras? Do you like that she's got a different kind of style and different color scheme, or do you prefer the classic Draculaura? Thanks so much for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends, and until next time, jump scare!